Hello and welcome. It is Sunday, it is afternoon, and that means it's time for Morgan and Friends' lazy Sunday afternoon, quote unquote, productivity stream, where sometimes we're productive and sometimes we're not, but we always bring snacks. Um, with me today, I have Doc Coleman and Sako Tumi. Say hello to the nice people.
Hello to
Hello,
the
nice
nice
people.
people.
So I have some stuff down, but what are y'all working on today? Is this what you actually feel like doing?
I am substacking, indeed.
Awesome. Doc?
Yep. And I am embracing the lazy side because I am mostly going to be chilling. I
Okay.
might, I did do a session of PT right before we started, so I might do that in one of the later ones. But
Okay.
right now, my back is been acting up, and I'm waiting for the drugs to kick in.
Oh dear. That's rough. That's super rough. Uh,
So the PT is unrelenting when you've had surgery. So
yeah,
this may be much more chilling than anything else. So, but
sure.
we'll see.
Sure. That makes sense. I know my hip and back have been cranky because we're entering sandal season, and my chiropractor gave me a 2 millimeter lift on my left heel. So like my hip is like, ooh, ooh, are we up? Are we down? Are we up? Are we down? So I got some peel and stick like inserts that are like I couldn't find 2 millimeters, but I could find an eighth of an inch. So I put those in all my other shoes. So hopefully my hips will
Yeah,
stay symmetrical and
yeah.
not keep adjusting back and forth and back and forth.
I think my issue is I've been in athletic leisure wear for the month of April,
Sure.
um, and my body dealt with it okay at first, but now that I'm actually able to get up and move around better, it's like your weight's not supported properly. Your back's going
Mm,
to complain about this now.
fair enough. That's rough. How is the knee though?
The knee is actually doing pretty well. It, I mean, the knee pain is usually about a 1 or a 2. It's the back pain that's really getting to be the problem.
Mm,
Um,
that's rough.
I still have some issues with certain aspects of like torsion.
Sure.
Um, One of the odd things is like putting a shoe on the ground and then aiming my foot into the shoe is probably the most pain I'm going to be in terms of putting shoes on and going and doing something.
Oof.
Uh,
Oof.
because it's not just lift and bend; there's a certain amount of torsion to aim the foot and slide it in. But
Yeah.
Hmm.
um, mostly the swelling's gone down. The bandage is still clinging on. Is probably going to come off in the next day or two.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, for the most part, it's the knee itself is pretty mild. I'm
Mhm.
actually starting to do things where I'm leaning my weight onto that leg in order to stand up. Basically, just uh, uh, the, make that knee my fulcrum to get up, so I can bring the power from the other leg and stand on
Ah,
one, and that's been
okay.
fun. So,
Nice.
and I'm sure if you haven't done anything medical or had any kind of injury like that, that is incredibly boring talk.
I mean,
It's like, what's the
well,
old guy talking about his medical problems?
well, I haven't. Both of my parents have had knee surgeries,
Hmm.
so and I did spend 5 months in knee PT just so I can go downstairs without like falling that last inch.
Yeah, and you're also the girl whose bones don't like fit together properly. So,
Yeah, I think the real problem isn't the bones. I think the problem is the ligaments. They're
yeah,
like, wee.
the ligaments don't do a good job, so the bones don't like always hit where they're supposed to.
Yeah, yeah. So let's go ahead and pop into the chat. I see we have a Sarah. Hello and welcome. Hi, Catherine.
Hey, Sarah.
And Sarah says, Hiya, I'm here and not working yet. So,
Sarah's with me. Yeah.
Yay! Moon is here and waving, and Amanda is here and working on some podcast content and maybe some writing too. So, do you want a shameless plug and tell us what your podcast is? Okay. Okay. Excellent. So this weekend for me, I was telling Sako before the stream, has been a lot. My sister's kids, the younger one, had a ballet performance and was the youngest one in their group. So like it was the very cute, like, what am I supposed to do? But as my sister reminded me, it was her second time ever doing it without a mirror in front of her, so she could make sure everybody else was doing the same thing.
Right.
And the elder one's birthday is today, so I saw a lot of family this weekend, and I spring cleaned for my mom to go to my sister's house and not visit my house. 'Tis the season. It was time for a good
Did you
clean.
spring clean your sister's house or your house?
My house.
Okay.
I got so many things checked off my to-do list that have been like haunting me for months. So
Is
That would be
someone
amazing
rubbing
to work-
against the mic?
okay.
I don't think it's using your headset mic. I think it's using a different mic.
That's entirely possible. I was just going to say it'd be amazing if
Test.
that would work consistently in terms of cleaning your house to make your mom go to the other house. So.
Yeah, it's working now.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. I
Yeah, that's wildly different.
do I need to turn down the volume now?
No.
Okay. For balance, am I much louder than Sako, or am I the same?
No, you've got a good sound.
Okay.
It just sounds like you're in a soundproof box. It's doing better noise isolation.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Which is good for my roommate situation, because she doesn't need to be on stream unless she wants to be literally on stream. So Moon is also working on podcast stuff, replacing a watch band and waiting on WrestleMania.
Woo.
My condolences.
So Moon's motto is wrestling is life. So, and everything comes back to wrestling.
Yep. So I reserve the right to constantly diss that. So
I mean, fair enough. Okay. Amanda would like us to know that the podcast is Millennial Mamas, where they discuss how they view the world and parenting as millennials. Awesome. Cool. So just, you're always working on your podcast, and I don't think we've ever shared how people can find said podcast. So, Tamara's here. Hello. It's been a hot minute. Tamara is working on a story, or at least should be, and also wants a nap. Yeah.
We definitely feel you.
Okay. Well, we are about... Okay, we're 9 minutes in, but somebody is starting to get impatient.
We started on time.
Right?
It's so weird to be in this place.
Sure. So, Sarah says, I'm going to bathe for the first sprint and then figure out what the heck I'm doing after that.
Yeah.
So, awesome. That seems...
Shall commit a cleanliness.
A cleanliness. I love it. It's brilliant.
I just did my spa day myself.
Nice.
So.
Okay. That's pretty handy. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started on that first sprint, and so I can give a very patient kitty today his gushy food. So let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, Boom, chakalaka laka. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, it is Cushy Food Day. And we're back. What was your
My sprint was productive, and also I mainlined a bunch of popcorn. You too? Yeah.
For once, I do not have popcorn. I have both Chex Mix.
But I was inspired by you. You always have.
I had popcorn up until the mouse found the bag and chewed in the bottom of it, and it's like I miss the big popcorn bags that I used to get from the Giant because it was so nice to have that popcorn there. But I don't have anything to put it in that will protect it from the mouse, and we still haven't caught the mouse.
Did I tell you that Catechus is officially a mouser these days?
Can I borrow him for a couple weeks? Actually, yesterday my wife basically decided that regardless of everything else, that it's time to get started on getting a new Maine Coon. So we sat down and we sent off a message to the one breeder in our area. So it's going to be expensive, but they do have some beautiful kittens. So
yay! I mean, they're Maine Coons and also kittens.
Yeah, it's like we want to end up eventually with 3 cats in the house.
Okay,
but
one more than you have hit people.
Yeah,
you'd like to be outnumbered.
It's kind of the issue of eventually one of the cats is going to go, and we'd rather have 2 cats left so that we don't have one cat that's all alone.
So you never have somebody alone. That makes sense.
We never have somebody alone. But we're trying to see if we can start either with 2 kittens or a kitten and an adult, and then we'll add another cat sometime later.
Okay, that makes sense.
But getting 2 Maine Coons is expensive still.
Yeah.
One Maine Coon kitten is expensive still.
Yeah, I hear that. So I'm going to go ahead and check off. Obviously, I did the most important thing any kitty mama can do on Gushy Food Day, which was to provide Catechus with the cushioning. And then, let me tell you, like, did I tell you last week, I realized I figured out the motivation for my Space Panda a little better for, like, the ending. And so I have to go back again and rework all his chapters again, but I hadn't finished going through all his chapters yet. Well, I got through 4.5 this week, and so I'm working on that 5th one right now. So I think I snacked for like 10 minutes, and then I got through about 7 pages.
Hey, all right.
So I'm not sad. This has been a super productive week, and I think I know why. My day job went really well this week, and I got things turned in. And when I'm not feeling guilty about not having done my highest priority thing, then I can do lower priority things.
Yeah, it's nice to not have day job stress.
Yeah. I'm glad.
Also nice to sleep in.
Yeah. So, I mean, I work with West Coasters, and I'm a right coaster, so my day is from 10 to like 6:37. So I don't get up too early.
Sleeping in.
Except I got my crown replaced successfully this time. I did not do one bite check and like crack this new one because they upped the hardness. But that was 35 minutes away at 9 a.m. So
fun. Yeah.
I had to get up early and then get dental surgery. So, but like they've already prepped the tooth and everything. It was mostly just grinding the like crown separately and then cementing it into my mouth. So, but that's finished. Okay, let me pop over to the comments. Tamara is on the Twitch as well as Pen Paper Pad. Mama Maggie is here. Hello, Maggie. Hello, lovelies. Maggie says, still too full from brunch to think about food.
Yeah.
Sarah's cat is watching quote unquote squirrel on the windowsill TV and is back early. Sarah, I think you had your bath, right? Sarah said, for the record, I'm very sleepy and do not want to do anything useful.
Hey, lazy is allowed.
Hey, it's Sunday, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Give yourself some grace.
Yeah. Tamara moved the laptop from the office to the living room and got some water. So for today, that counts as productive.
Mhm.
I refilled my water as well. Hydrate or dihydrate.
Yeah.
Amanda has a post planned for the Facebook group and is trying to decide what to work on next. Excellent. Maggie scored a mini movie theater popcorn maker at a garage sale and is loving it.
Okay.
So.
Is this one of those glass boxes with the pan up top that pops the popcorn?
I've seen those for organizations for like fundraisers and stuff.
Yeah.
So they're not super expensive. Tamara hates mice, legit.
Yeah, we are not thrilled about the mouse. It apparently came into the house with a Costco order a while ago. Apparently was hiding in the box that they packed everything in. And we've been setting out traps and trying to catch it. And we're not seeing much signs of it, but we think it's still in here. You have mousers to loan out.
The Maggie's mousers have gotten all their mice and all their neighbors' mice out, but it's the life of having a barn cat rescue.
Yep.
And 9 have been rehomed so far. I guess that barn cats. So, yes, it is. Moon says that his watch band has been replaced. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, whoops. There we go. And he's written the podcast related stuff out. Look at that. Checking 2 things off. Go ahead and pat yourself on the back. So, Sarah decided she was going to be productive after all and is working on the video. So, there we go. Okay. Awesome. So glad to hear that everybody's doing pretty well. And Sako actually has a snack this week, which is lovely.
Mm-hmm.
So, Maggie says turning ferals into friends is a labor of love. Yeah. I'm not sure that my cat isn't not feral. We reset the counter on Tuesday, I think. He got a little wound up. It was just playing. He wasn't attacking me, but his claw nicked my ankle or wrist, the hand ankle.
The hand ankle.
I can word. I promise. I know how to word. Oh well. So, let's do a quick stretch. Ooh.
Oh. Okay. I think this go round I will try to do the exercise bike. Either I will fail miserably just trying to get up and move over to it, or I will succeed.
Yeah, I don't want your back to get in the way of your recovery. So, Amanda says, "Oh no, it's official now." Oh, I'm still getting grief about the time I once said the fish zoo.
You
Mm.
said what?
I said the fish zoo.
The fish do?
Zoo.
No,
Zoo.
the fish do. Okay.
Which
Well,
is
what is it? The
the aquarium.
refer to hockey matches as the boy aquarium.
I hear soccer or baseball is the boy terrarium now.
Oh, okay.
As a spinoff for that one. Okay, well the timer went off, so let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, boom. And we're back. How was your sprint?
Pretty good. I think I'm done with my Substack. I'm fine-tuning it so that I can
Sure.
post.
Okay. Doc?
Well, I completed another session on the bike.
Yay! That's awesome. I'm so excited for you.
So that's 2 for today.
Nice. Well done.
And pulled this out. This is a phone stand
Oh, okay.
that I used to have upstairs.
Sure.
And when I got the Apple Watch, I got a new one
Okay.
that would let me charge my watch and my phone at the same time.
Ooh.
Which
Like
is
all the cool kids.
well, it's very handy for when I'm like, I usually charge the watch when I go take a shower because it's like I don't need the watch, I don't need the phone. They both go on there and charge while I'm off doing that.
I do the same.
Brought the old one down here, and I thought, okay, maybe I can stick it up on my side table here because the charging pad I have been using for my phone down here is one I got before they came out with MagSafe. So it doesn't always align right, so it doesn't always charge. But
That's frustrating. Yeah, I had one that was like would prop up my phone so I could look at it while it was charging,
right.
but it's a touch charger instead of a plug-in charger. And when I got my new phone with the thick case, it can't go through that, so I can't use that. But like, I totally find it worth it because like that can hold a lot more, and I can't carry a purse, so I need to be able to hold more than 2 cards.
This case is built for it. I have to take it off to show you, but there's basically a ring of metal inside the case that helps it stick with MagSafe stuff.
Which is great, but it doesn't give me places to store my credit cards and my driver's license.
No, that would be the thing. If I got one of those backpack wallet things, I'd have to pull it off in order to charge it.
Yep. Yep. So yeah. I've looked at those. I had one with my old phone, but
and it's like different styles have different needs to satisfy. So
yeah. So I finished the chapter I was working on and started the next chapter, but like got through like, I don't know, 3 pages, not a lot, but I was excited I finished a chapter. So popping into the comments, Tamara wants to know, what's your Substack?
Sako Tumi. Sako Studios.
Okay, and Tamara is watching a workshop and taking notes.
Nice.
Hello, Morgan, and welcome. It's been a minute. Morgan got 820 words. Wow,
that's impressive.
That's an amazing sprint. Has 9 chapters left and has a few short chapters. The word total for today is 15,471. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. Like, I bow before you. The most I've ever done in one day was 4,000, and that is some smutty smut that will never see the light of day. So
I've had editing numbers like that. But,
editing numbers, yes, but wow. Oh, nice. Amanda got a video edited and gave the cats gushy food. Very nice. They've been circling her since the end of the first sprint when I mentioned that Catechus got his gushy food. I mean, oh, I didn't check off you did your podcast content. I guess I'm going to edit this one. Instead of writing, we're going to go with video editing. So, and Amanda cat's gushy food. Because they deserve a shout out for that. Because I understand how important that is for kitties. There we go. And Tamara's like, I haven't written that many words this month. I haven't written that many words this year. No. Oh. But it's not a drafting period for me till I get to the last 3 chapters of this book that needed some revisions. So that's what happens when you hit the climax of the book and you realize one of your characters hit their climax like 7 chapters ago and are not worried about a darn thing.
Yeah.
You're like, I got to do something about that. So,
Simultaneous climax is important.
or at least, they need to be in the same
or
time period, or
maybe,
a second climax, when everybody else is coming.
They need to be
together.
At least adjacent climaxes for maximum enjoyment. So.
Right. We need them to be, under this similar amounts of pressure towards, the end of the book. So, Morgan says that next month will be edits. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Amanda says they were such patient boys waiting for gushy food. And Maggie rewrote an entire chapter from telling to showing, nice, and got to expand the personalities of a side character and 2 tertiary characters.
Yeah.
That's some heavy lifting. Nicely done.
That's what I was doing edits. I was doing revisions for my last book. There was so much stuff that was telling because it wasn't that important that my editor said, no, you should show this, play it all out. It's like, why?
Sometimes you can show in the amount of time it takes to tell or within a sentence or 2, but if you can't, then just don't.
Yeah, but it's finding the balance was the whole reason I bring it up. It's finding the right balance between showing enough character and telling the unimportant things.
Because they say show don't tell, but they also say come into the chapter at the last possible second and get out as early as possible. Only show what you need for the plot and the story and the world building. So Amanda says always coordinate your climax. Wink, wink. So
got to practice to do it right.
You don't want to leave somebody hanging.
Oh no,
that's sad.
Now, if you leave someone hanging, you have a responsibility to come back for them.
It's true. It's true. No person left behind.
Ideally.
So, and sharing is caring. Oh my goodness. Oh, so we are over halfway through April.
Frightening, isn't it?
So, and next week I will be coming to you from Richmond, Virginia. I will be there for RavenCon. Oh, I have some panels and stuff. If you are in the Richmond area, I know Moon was sad he was going to miss it. But let's see. That's last year's schedule. Okay, this year. The panels I'm going to be on is on Friday, when does sci-fi stray into fantasy? And then on Saturday, I'm doing an author reading. I'm doing a workshop, my Making Rough Drafts Shine workshop. And I'm doing a panel on public speaking for creatives. And then on Sunday, I'm doing Getting Ready to Add Romance to Your Writing. It's a workshop, and it's from my middle school workshop, but I aged it up. I added the 12 levels of intimacy and that sort of thing. And at 2 p.m. on Sunday, I'm doing Building the Temple, Believable Religion in Speculative Fiction, and I will be moderating that one. And then, of course, at 4:30 is the stream. So,
see that Believable Religion, that sounds the one that I would have enjoyed to be on, but not ready for it this year. So.
Yeah, a lot of cons have the same panelists back year after year. RavenCon has a thing where you can only be on panels 2 out of every 3 years. So there are some people who are off cycle from you who you see 1 every 3 years.
Yeah.
Once every 3 years.
Yeah. Part of my issue is that RavenCon's been right after Telltale Steampunk.
Yeah.
Which has finished up earlier today.
Yeah.
and I've been doing Telltale Steampunk when I can, so I've
Yeah.
missed out on RavenCon for a number of
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to going back, but it's gonna
Con Carolinas is like 2 weeks after Balticon, I think, in June. And I'm still recovering from Balticon and can never make it. I think that's the one. Am I remembering?
quite possibly. I know a lot of people talk about Con Carolinas, but I've never
Yeah.
really.
Oh,
I
it's literally the next weekend. It's May 29th through 31st. Yeah, no.
yeah,
no.
I've not looked seriously
Mhm.
in that, and it's like, especially after
Yeah.
a big con like Balticon, that would
Yeah. Yeah. So, but like the people I know who have gone think it's amazing, and that's awesome. And if I were retired or full-time writing, I might try and make it, but Balticon's my local con,
yeah,
and they
and it's a fun con. So
and I help staff. So yeah, I used to do social media for Balticon, and then I handed over the reins, and I don't do a thing toward social media except during the convention.
Mhm.
But they might have staff this year. I think Rory's helping out.
mhm.
But our usual publicity team are like the con chair and head of dealer's room and head of programming and head of registration. So they all have really busy things to do. So yeah, Yoshi, head of gaming, a lot of the signups and stuff are already out there. So super exciting.
Thinking about running a game. Yeah.
Nice. And Jim is going to do a bookbinding or pamphlet making
Oh, that's right.
workshop. So talked him into running that. So schedules should be coming out next week for that, or at least tentative schedule. So
That would be exciting.
Okay.
yep. Oh, hey, Bad Grammar Good Stories is here. Hello and welcome. We're just about to pop into a productivity sprint. So if you want to share what you're working on, drop it in the comments below and we'll cheer you on. But we're going to go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Chaka laka laka. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And we're back. How was your sprint?
I published my Substack.
Yay. Awesome.
And I chilled by watching another episode of What If.
Nicely done. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and check off PT for Doc's Knees because you did with session. And I'm going to check off chillin' because you chilled. And I'm going to check off Substack for Sako.
Yay.
And I got through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more pages of edits. So I'm feeling pretty good. I'm almost back to where I left off last week before I had to start redoing everything.
Before you made it better.
Before I stepped it up and made it coherent and cohesive and everything else like that. So pretty excited. Edits are edited. Popping into the comments, Maggie headed out to plant some flowers. So
it's a good day for it.
Yeah. Oh, did I mention when I was doing my taxes, I realized my solar hadn't produced energy since like March 7th.
Whoa.
No.
So that was what? 3 weeks. I was doing my taxes like 3 weeks ago. So, and then the next week I was gone for a funeral. And then, this week I called and turns out it was producing solar the whole time. It's just the box itself software updated and the connector updated or did not update. So like it wasn't sending the message that
it wasn't talking.
So it's just the app didn't get the data to tell me how much I produced.
Yeah.
So, which means the solar panels were fine and we didn't need to replace or fix anything.
Okay.
It was a software update and, it was covered by the warranty. Okay. So, whew.
Do you get credits based on how much power you generate or?
It reduces how much I owe on electricity.
Well, I expected to reduce your power bill because you're producing instead of consuming.
Yeah.
How does that affect your taxes?
The only way it affects my taxes is I got energy credits the first year I bought it.
Okay.
And I can sell my solar energy credits to somebody else, and that offset is what goes on my taxes.
Okay.
So, because my solar offsets some companies, environmental issues. And it reduces their fines or whatever. Anyway, we're balancing out. Nature is healing. So, Maggie said, "Be blessed and happy afternoon." When she bounced out to plant flowers, Sarah died in her game. I guess I should go back to work now.
No, you should play another round.
Round. So, did I tell y'all my sister's eldest, today is their birthday?
Yes.
And their plan, they organized the whole party and like invited 7 friends, and their parents had no clue. Like my sister and her husband are like, "So what do you need from us? Do they need rides? Who are these kids?" Kid organized the whole thing themselves, although the plan was to order Chinese. And their plan for the party was to show everybody their favorite webcomic and page through it.
Okay.
Which they did to me 2 Christmases ago for an hour. So like definitely something they will do. They're a Patreon member at like the top tier.
Okay.
They have been obsessed for several years. It's one of their current hyperfixations. But 3 of the 7 people actually did show up. More may have arrived. And my mom bought a game off their list and the kids are playing the game. So, much better group event. And also, my mom just got it for them. So,
okay.
Win-win.
No, it sounds like it didn't come off to plan, but it came off all right.
Well, the parents' backup plan was we'll have Mario Kart for the other kids.
Yeah.
because they're like, I don't think it's gonna work the way you think it is.
Yeah.
So, Tamara put sweet potatoes in the oven. Ooh, nom nom nom.
Okay.
Sear is here. Hello and welcome.
Hey there.
Sear was working on release the book ticked off on it's completed. Kind of.
Huzzah.
Here, I'll go ahead and put it on here so we can check it off for you. Release
the Kraken. No, the book.
There we go. That's exactly where I was going with that.
Yep.
At the top of the list. 1, 2, 3. Release the book. Excellent. So exciting. That's great. I'm so excited for you. It's going to be awesome. Although, this is my to read bookcases. So, I will get to it someday. Maybe even in this lifetime. Could happen. Stranger things have happened. It is known. So
you're not allowed to die until you finish your 2 read piles.
Oh, I mean, I've heard that one for knitters. They're not allowed to die
until they finish all their yarn.
Yeah. But you know, it's the opposite of the I'm going to knit my partner a sweater, which is a curse. Are you familiar?
I don't think I'm familiar. I can see several ways that it could be a curse.
The thing is, if you start to knit your partner a sweater, you will break up. Is usually how it goes.
Okay, that was
it's a big long time.
3 ways I saw. So.
Yeah. I know people who have like made it through and actually given their partner the sweater, including one of my new coworkers on my new team. But traditionally. But my mom's knitted me like 5 or 6 sweaters. I mean, so it doesn't apply to family members, just partners.
People don't realize how much work goes into hand knitting a sweater.
And then the arms with the taper and the
especially, and even worse if you're doing anything fancy.
And then you got to block it. Things I have learned as a non-knitter, blocking is when you get it wet and then you pin it in place so it dries in the right shape.
Mm-hmm.
So, and if you do that with the initial batch, then it'll hang right.
Right.
So, kind of like people who do sewing and don't go with the grain of the fabric and then it pulls weird. That, to me, that's what an unblocked sweater is.
Okay.
So, I'm craft adjacent. I'm not actually a knitter or a seamstress. I have an aspirational sewing machine.
I can relate to that, seeing as my wife is the one that does, all of the fabric arts crafts.
Crafter adjacent.
Yeah. my real crafts are home brewing and writing. So
Sure. Mine is woodworking and writing. And you know what is not a activity you can do in a craft circle?
Woodworking? No.
Woodworking. Usually woodworking. Maybe I should learn to carve. I don't know. But not with the Dremel, because
I don't know. I've seen enough things where it's like, everyone goes over to the wood shop and works on different projects. But,
yeah. And I mean, we do writing together, but it's a different vibe than chatting and working on your craft.
Yeah.
Less chill, more vroom, we're gonna get this done, and snacks.
Yeah. I mean, there for knitting, there is a certain level of skill you get to where it becomes a mindless activity, where it's like you set yourself up, you tell the hands to go, and then your brain says, so what am I doing now?
Right. So Fitz is here. Hello, Fitz von Falk Fitz asks if we can see a person, if you can see the future in the flames, Sako.
Because you've got the TV with the fire behind you. Yeah.
No, I know.
And you're witchy.
Yep.
And I'm witchy. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes.
Anyway, timer went off. Oh my god, the 26-minute timer and like 1 or 2 of our chat breaks. We are right on time.
Ding, ding. And we started on time. This is so
Right? Right? Are we
Super
sick? Something's weird.
Super bananas.
Okay, let's go ahead and do our outros.
Okay. Hi, folks. I'm Sako Tumi. I write horror under the name Voit. I am published 6 times over. Half of them are books that I self-published, and then half of them are like anthologies and magazines and stuff. If you are interested in what I did today, and I know it's one more newsletter, but I have a Substack, Sako Tumi, and if you would like, I would enjoy comments and likes and things like that. Drop a line sometime. I would love to hear from you.
Awesome. Doc?
I am Doc Coleman. I write steampunk comedy adventure. And if you're interested in finding out more about me or about the mad science, manners, and mayhem that I write about, you can go to your favorite search engine and search for Doc Coleman Steampunk. And that will help you find my website at doccoleman.com. It'll also help you find my Amazon author page where you can see samples of everything that I've got in print. And if you just want to hang out on Friday nights, I am on Twitch, and it's called Not Your Father's Gaming Stream. It's twitch.tv/Doc Coleman, and there I play games, usually Destiny 2 or No Man's Sky, but you never know when I might change things up. And
Never know.
just fun place to hang out for a few hours and unwind from the week.
Awesome. Okay. And I'm your host, Morgan Hazelwood. I blog, vlog, and podcast writing tips from the pros, as well as my own writerly musings. You can find me everywhere as Morgan Hazelwood. I sell ADHD and writer swag over on Redbubble. And I will be at RavenCon next weekend talking writing and all this other stuff. So have a wonderful rest of your week and good luck with whatever project you're working on right now. And